The day the ministry closed the town, the blacksmith laid his hammer down, and on his anvil tears spilled as all the people gathered round. When the elders told the news, the world's war was their excuse. It was to be where soldiers drilled, they're never coming home. Gave them 27 days to harvest memories and hay, to load it all on Bedford vans, the wagons and the local dray. The lives worth more than all they weigh, as bobbies paced the streets and waved. The men in suits kept things to plan, they're never coming home. 155 said goodbye at the Church of Giles, scattering across the Salisbury Plain, peal of bells that bade farewell. Only then they really knew this day they could not choose. The wreaths of those they left to lie, they're never leaving home. He left her there in 43, and turned to face his memories, touched his heart with iron-stained hand, bellowed at the military. I beat my chest and forged these tears, look around and thank the years. I must go now, she understands, I'm never coming home. As years should turn to winter days, and as the wiry bracken fades, tumbled stones yield mystery, as ghosts emerge and play. Past it seems it never goes, the first to leave, the last to know. Thoughts of what should always be, this will always be their home.
Like ancient stones of worship stationed on the plain, the battered tanks are landmarks of this unspoiled terrain, where man trains for warfare while the lark sings in the sky. Nature sees a refuge where shells and missiles fly, Turn your face into the wind and smell the sea, while your eyes sail on the waves in the grass that grows free. As you stand on Imber range, you stand in sanctuary. You're no more than the orchid of her hills and valleys. The troops come here in convoys to tread the sacred shore. Come naturalist, come soldier, together they will walk. They'll respect the harrier and the peregrine's hunting ground. As the pounding of the cannon reaches distant towns, turn your face into the wind and smell the sea, while your eyes sail on the waves in the grass that grows free. As you stand on Imber range, you stand in sanctuary. You're no more than the orchid of her hills and valleys. Migration flocks fly back and forth as Imber seasons change. Over seas and deserts, Cape Town, Imber range. This no man's land, this wilderness, to so many so dear, where the owls call from gun turrets, there's no poison here. Turn your face into the wind and smell the sea, while your eyes sail on the waves in the grass that grows free. As you stand on Imber range, you stand in sanctuary. You're no more than the orchid of her hills and valleys. Now if you come to Imber, hear the wolf cry on the wind. You'll surely see the highwayman waiting at the bend. In the fields you'll see the farmers with their horses at the plough. You'll fall in love with Imber in her finest hour now. Turn your face into the wind and smell the sea, while your eyes sail on the waves in the grass that grows free. As you stand on Imber range, you stand in sanctuary. You're no more than the orchid of her hills and valleys.